Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on where you're tuning in from. We have found a grand total of 71 strongholds. I did 4 more before the stream started. Let me actually get my notes screen ready because that has the remaining coordinates on it. This is a comprehensive list. I can see that. Let me see where we are. We'll head to the next one, and then I'll say hi to you guys. We're currently at 917, 1974 on the nether roof. That means we're headed to negative 1332, which is over this way. Negative 1332 at 1721. 1721 is over here. And the first number I set was 1332. So it's right around here. I think it's close enough. Let me check. Yeah, that will work. Oh my god, that was a horrible, horrible portal. Teal Tiger, welcome in. Why are you finding all the strongholds? So we're in the world of UHC Generations, which means that some things are just not meant to be very clear. Some things are meant to be secrets, and why I'm finding all the end portals for now, very much in the secret category. Let's see, this one, I think it went out that way. Did it though? I didn't see it after I threw it. There it goes. I need all of them, and I cannot tell you why. You can guess, though. I wouldn't say whether you're right or not. Zane, welcome in. Jaggy, Orange Lex, Sam Shepard, welcome to the stream. Sake and Ricky, hope you guys are doing good. Still over that way. I have no idea if we had a direction change because I was not paying attention. What is the goal of this video, Zane? So this world is a really special one because it gets given from creator to creator when the last owner dies. I've had it for about 7 months, and right now, I'm sort of like, the videos show it. If you want to check them out, they're on my YouTube channel, which is also just called Looney. I think you're watching there, by the way. Doesn't really make sense. They're on the inherited world, and I'm kind of coming into my, my villain arc, I suppose. It's not really a secret anymore, so I don't think I have to be super secretive about it. New episode is pretty far into production, so I think you'll have it in like 2-3 weeks. And then everybody will kind of know what's up. We gotta find 4-4 in this chunk over here. Oh no. Oh no! Here we go again! Infinity Dude, thank you for the 5 push-ups, no more pull-ups. So the way we do it is like I have a push-up bank, I have a pull-up bank, and I kind of need to like rest my grip at a certain point. Yesterday I got destroyed. I got absolutely destroyed. And there's a bit of an interesting twist to yesterday's stream. I don't know how it's going to play out. Let me see if I can like go to surface here easily. No, doesn't matter. We're just going to dig down. Let's put Infinity in the book. Infinity Shadow 20 goes in there, and we'll put Willow in as a bonus name, and let's put Zane in the book as a bonus name as well. Welcome in, Suspicious Struggles, Kerrigan, the villain. Did I say your name right, or is it Karasan? Let me know. Oh, that one was nice and close to the surface. Wait, I think I just immediately heard a silverfish to my right. I think I did. Okay, that's busy. Do it, Creeper, do it! Take him out! Good enough. Oh, just die already. I think it's here. Otherwise, this way and then around. That is Starter Stair. It's gonna be right here. Maybe underneath? There we go. Dude, I love when we're able to find them quickly. It makes such a difference. Okay, quick screenshot back up to the nether roof. I guess there are a few. Here's a few to start it off. I'll be lurking in the background while hand mining a perimeter. Infinity, dude, that's a grind. Good luck with that. We'll put a push up in the bank. Thank you so much. Zane, are you considering making an SMP for your fans so we can all play together? Dude, I would love that. I would love that so much. That's like on the top of my list of things that I really want to do. Next week though, I'm gonna give you the next best thing. So keep an eye out for that. There's a creeper there. Keep an eye out for that. You need to go because that is my exit. I don't care about that fight. I just want to go. Yuki, welcome in as well. Good to see you as always. And Sam, welcome in. Guys, so yesterday, I did a grand total of 162 push-ups and pull-ups. 88 of those were pull-ups, which is like so many for one day. And the rest of that number, which I think comes down to 76? 74? I don't know exactly. I think 74. I'm like considering. I'm feeling pretty alright. I don't feel like super beat down. I will say that I'm a little bit sore, but I'm less than a whole lot sore. So that's like a win. I'll take that under the circumstances. There's a catch though, and I'm super curious how this plays out. So there's two scenarios for what happened yesterday. Aries gave like 70 memberships. 70 memberships is an absurd number. So that's one of two things. Either they gave me an insane amount of money yesterday, which would be epic, or the YouTube exploit or the YouTube loophole got exploited. So there's a bit of a thing where like if you donate to a stream, you'll see the currency, right? If you give a membership, you don't see the currency. And memberships don't have the same price everywhere. They're like corrected for inflation and whatnot. That means that if you get like a membership and you use a VPN to pay it in like the currency of Argentina, for example, they cost next to nothing. So either somebody owes me 70 pull-ups or paid my rent for the month. And we're not going to find out until like 2 days from now, which I'm kind of here for either one of those scenarios. I also knew that as it was going on, like I was super well aware, but I like, you don't want to assume that somebody is messing with you if potentially they're doing like the nicest thing. And also like, I thought if we're gonna like get played like that, I feel like it should at least happen once, right? 1681 is the next coordinate we're flying to, and then 1381 on the other axis. So 1681, that's a negative. And then 13, also 81. Curious, but we'll take it. Which one of those two options do you guys think it is? I feel like it literally could be either one. I have no clue. Simul, welcome to the stream. Happy Ramadan. Or we're in a cave again. I'll definitely let you guys know. Oh, you're missing some squats in a 10K run? Dude, I did actually go to the gym today, this morning and did like 45 minutes of cardio. So, and yesterday started with deadlifts, which is kind of in the squat category. I really hope it's a forward your rent is paid for the month. Jaggy, let's hope that's the case. And if it's the other scenario, it's just funny. Linscat, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the follow. Zane, when can we expect that you will make an SMP or a server for your fans? So guys, put it in your calendar. Next week, Friday. So 1 week from right now. I think I'm just gonna like start giving a little bit of information. Next week, Friday, you guys have the opportunity, if you have Minecraft Java Edition, to play on my hardcore world, sort of. Oh, dude, this made me believe that I'd already been here and that was one of my lodestone pillars, but it's just really wacky generation. So, it's not a full-fledged SMP, but next week, Friday, we're going to be on a copy of my world. We're going to be testing something. Testing something rather cool, if I do say so myself. I'm super stoked. I've been working towards this for like, dude, over a year now. It's honestly crazy. You can meet Snowkato IRL, Sep? Yes, you can. Whoa! Okay, guys, I literally just landed in the chunk. I don't think that has ever happened to me. Oh my god, it's right here. It's exposed. Will we make it Bedrock compatible? Not for next week, for sure. Maybe later, but I can't guarantee anything. Is it in hardcore? Who knows? Who knows? It's not in full hardcore. We're gonna be testing something, and like, it's not the case that if you join us next week Friday and then you die, you can never join the world again. Like, that's definitely not the. Whoa! Oh, I thought it was a 4-eye. It's a 3-eye. That's still pretty awesome though. Wait, guys, I think I didn't add that, like, stronghold we had. 73 total. This is the second one we've opened up together. Caswell, dude, welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, regardless of what happened yesterday, so there's 70 memberships which I don't know. Like, we're going to find out in 2 days. It's going to be awesome. All of the rest of the gifted and the donations, like, they were a big deal. And the Twitch stream alone had $100 in donations, which is crazy. Shout out to Sarah and Caswell for those, and shout out to everyone yesterday because, like, it was a crazy stream. I had a lot of fun too. It was epic. Why do I feel? Wait. I want to read this out proper. You gotta go. You gotta go, sir. Why do I feel like Looney will be called the Dungeon Master of this generation? We're gonna find out, I guess. I honestly don't, like, really have a strong idea if this is what it's gonna be. Not Dungeon Master, but also not, like... I have an idea of the direction, but there's a lot of ways you could label that in the end. Your most recent stronghold was a 5-eye, room 6? Dude, that's wild. Yuki, all the ideas that pop up with those hints, will there be a video about it or just stream? Oh, this is just going to be a stream, and I think it's starting to become clear, right? That we're working towards... Wait, my portal's somewhere here. We're working towards an event. Pretty epic event. And it's definitely going to happen, like, this year. If everything goes super well with the playtest, then we're, like, months away. And it's gonna be something special. But it's gonna be on a copy of the hardcore world. And guys, okay, wait. So I think we're slowly gonna start talking about a little bit. I'll give you some like spoilery things, right? 1 in 264 chance for 5-eye, dude. That's epic. When we yesterday streamed on the Looney live channel, I feel like uploads are a few days behind. Could just be me having bad eyes. Yuki, it's literally, I'll upload it tonight. It's already uploaded. It's just not listed yet. It's funny. Like, the stream title became Finding Strongholds in Between 88 Push-Ups plus 74 Pull-Ups. Or the other way around. Wait, guys, let me find coordinates and then we'll keep yapping. Negative Linscat, thank you for the Prime sub. That is super awesome. I really appreciate it. Gonna put your name in the book. Bonus name for that one. Let's give it to Isabel. Isabel, thank you for being here. And we'll add a push up to the bank. I'm just removing them again. Lizcott, thank you. Thank you again. W Diamond Horse Armor. Willie, I considered picking it up, but the like one horse that I care about in this world already has it. So I was like, whatever, dude. We'll leave it for next generation to do that. Okay, we're going to 1974. And then the other axis is 972. $972. Let me just align it, guys. We'll get there, and then the yappening continues. Okay, so you guys know how I've been talking about like doing multiplayer in the main hardcore world for a while, and we had like a little teaser for a bit of a storyline with Clown and SB and Wrecking them. So what I figured out is that if we take a hardcore world that is a really cool hardcore world that I made by myself, and we make it into an SMP, it's just gonna die. Like, it's gonna be really cool for a really short time, then it's gonna die, and then I don't have a hardcore world anymore, and I have a dead SMP. That's a terrible idea. But I thought it'd be really cool if, like, we could do some sort of multiplayer in that world, because from the very beginning, like, the way that the castle has complete interior and everything is connected to each other, I've sort of been building the entire thing, like, everything around the base as, like, an arena map, sort of. That's what it's been like since the very beginning. That's why there's defensible positions and stuff. So, what is that, Crimson, dude? Thank you. I got a little sound notification and everything. That's epic. Just heart bits popping up. Let me put you in the book. Thank you, dude. So, guys, what I figured out is, what if normally the world is just my single player world, and then sometimes it's just not. But when it's not, the things that happen inside of the world can still, like, affect it. But there's a time clock on it, so it will shut down again. That's like the rough outline, right? And then I kept thinking, and I realized, but what if you guys can be a part of that? You guys are just gonna keep clicking that. Wait, there's now 2 people clicking that heart? X has been clicked hard. It's like a group activity. Sam? Nice. Thank you, guys. I did not know that existed. Ali Alyssa, welcome to the stream. And Thunder Away, welcome in. Ever been into unstable SMP before? No, I've not. Aren't you worried about griefers? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So there's a certain, like, framework in which things can or cannot happen. But then also it's like on a copy of the world, so it's not on the actual thing. So I figured, what if something really cool happens and we just decide together that it's canon, and I take a schematic and then just add it to the main world because it's history. But we get to be in control of the history because either we're on, like, the event thing or we're on the main world. How do you know not a random is gonna join in grief? Well, I guess we'll see next Friday. I think this is, like, I was just, like, going over the explanation. You subbed, Madeline? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. This is the, like, random explanation, but as I was doing that, I was, like, every sentence I was thinking about what I wanted to say, and there were so many more things I want to say. But I think it's much cooler if I don't, and we just play it, like, next Friday. And then we'll see how it goes from there. Does that sound about right? Okay, there we are. Next one. Sounds super fun, well thought out. I'm so curious how it's gonna play out too. I think it could be amazing. Will you stream the event, Jaggy? I'm not exactly gonna answer that question just yet, because, like, there's a lot that I know that I didn't just tell you. But what I like, this playtest I will definitely stream. Dude, I saw that cave. I was like, nope. I don't think anything could really access me, but I was like, I was not gonna do that. It looked very wrong. Gonna love going through Lush Cave. Also, like, the actual event, I'll definitely stream it, but I can't really tell you in what way, shape, or form just yet. You're gonna die in the first minute? Ain't a fet? Don't do it. Don't do it. You're better than that. I believe in you. I puzzled for so long on, like, what the concept for that event needed to be, like, what it had to be. Dang it, I want my stone back. Like, I really do. These have to drop everything again, though. Let's keep these. When I eventually landed on what it's turned into, I was so stoked. And then since then, we've been cooking for like over a year now. Why are we finding strongholds, Turbo Man? Well, that's a difficult question. I need them for something, but I can't really tell you. Because the world we're playing on is a world that gets given from creator to creator. And it's full of secrets. So lots of things happen for a story reason. And stories work best if you don't exactly tell the reason up front. So I'm a bit mysterious about it. So far, we are 74 strongholds deep. Which is like, it's starting to add up. Seth, you've not been on Minecraft since the other Minecraft server thing? That's kind of epic, actually. Is that the Revoluni? Yes, guys, that is the Revoluni. Title for next week, Friday, is Revoluni Playtest 1. And I'm so stoked to list that stream at the end of the weekend. How far do you have to travel for 74 strongholds? Well, we're currently 15,000 blocks out on the x-axis and another like 8,000 on the z-axis. We're getting far out there. I think like the furthest ones are about 24,000 blocks out. Curious why you seem to line yourself up very specifically intent for the portal before looking at the portal. Casual for no reason other than it looks really bugged out if like all the screenshots are not aligned. So there's no game reason for it. I'm just sort of keeping my my screenshot folder tidy. Now the Dodo, welcome in. How many total strongholds are there? A grand busy. A grand total of 128. It's kind of a big number, honestly. I thought I was onto something there. Cass, dude, I imagine. That could be something, but it's really not. I'm just keeping my folder nice and tidy. Mono, welcome in. I think you're losing the point of UHC Generations. It's not about being powerful. Oh, it's a story, dude. It's a story. But I think it's a good point. It is not about being powerful. Or is it? We'll see, we'll see. Okay, next one. Negative 1978 was this. Negative 2114. And then 515. I actually love that you said that. Sharky, welcome in. And Thomas, welcome in as well. 515. Good portal. Jetfire TV or Jetfear was watching an old protagonist video. All of a sudden, there's like a 3-second Looney cameo. Crazy work. Wait, what now? How did that come about? You didn't fire AJ? Guys, AJ almost never curses, but whenever he does a fire, I call him out and he just goes, shit. It's so funny. I love how this is the one thing that gets to him. Jumpy, is that 51 notch apples? Yes, that is 51 notch apples. I found 41 in the trial chambers, and I didn't even want any of them. I wanted. Oh my god, just keeps raining down blocks. I was not looking for notches. All I wanted was a mace with windburst, and it took so long to find the windburst. It was crazy. And then since then, I've been to some other places that are rich in shiny fruit. But 51 enchanted apples is crazy. Like, you don't need that. I don't actually want it. Episode 5, I did a thing where I was like, that will really chip away at the notches. That will like half my stack. It didn't. I think I ate 5. We're gonna. Oh, that is close. To be fair, like, I think that's the first time ever that I've had to eat notches for combat. Because usually they're like, you sort of approach them like a fail-safe, like if you really mess up badly. But then, do you ever mess up badly enough to where you eat them? And if you mess up that badly, like, don't you mess up so bad that you're too late to eat them? I think all of those things have happened before. Guys, did I put the last stronghold on the counter? I think I did, right? Oh no, who am I giving the world next to next? I know, but I'm not gonna tell you. Classic UHCG secrets. Megamind, welcome in. I saw your 8,000 days video. Was so jealous of your world. Honestly, though, I love your world, dude. Thank you. That's a beautiful compliment. I don't even mind how you phrased it. Thank you for checking out the stream. We're currently on a different world, UHC Generations, which is like potentially a world that's just as cool or cooler, but it's made by many people. It gets given from one creator to the next when the owner dies. Which is like, you know, I love the main hardcore world, and I love making the videos, but the worst thing about that video, or those videos, I mean, I guess that's over with the last one, but the worst thing about him is, like, it's really hard to keep telling a cool story if you're the only character. And maybe that, in a way, is why 8,000 Days video ended up the way it ended up. I was kind of over telling a story that had just me in it. Not that I don't like it, but I think it's inevitable that you get repetitive if that's your angle. Quick sip of water, guys. But Megamind, I love that world. If you have Minecraft Java, and some time on your hands this time next week, you could potentially be on that world, because we're gonna test something out. I've said it many times in many circumstances, but Revolution is coming. And the coolest thing is you guys get to be a part of it. Will the next UHCG episode end in a cliffhanger? Yuki, I think every UHCG episode is gonna end in a cliffhanger to some point. Because my goal with UHCG guys, literally, oh my god, here we go. Sarah, thank you for the 20 again. Happy Friday, like the stream for the Revolution, do it now. Guys, listen to Sarah, we're gonna put Alex and Aiden in the book as well. Thank you for the 20 again, Sarah, crazy. Yuki goes in the book. And let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 7. I'll let them up, like, add up a little bit, just to keep it interesting. But I have no idea how the push-ups today, how the push-ups are gonna go, because, like, yesterday was something else. No, guys, I'm honestly, like, really looking forward to playtesting next week, and I'm super stoked that I found a way where you guys can be a part of the world. I think that's like, I don't think there was a better solution to figuring that. That's a loop. UHCG, the One Piece of Minecraft series? Yes. Accurate. Oh, hidden passageway. Almost always a winner. Not this time, or did I? Nope, not this time. World building is so good in UHCG. It is. It really is. And it's, you know what the thing is? Like, if you let one person handle all the world building, at a certain point you're gonna get like patterns and repetition. But if you just keep handing it off to someone new, literally every person has another perspective to add. And I think that makes UHCG really cool because it makes it unpredictable. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with my time in the series. And what I was Leary, can you play You Have Minecraft? Next week, Friday, we play a event in my main hardcore world. It's not going to be in a hardcore, it's not going to be on the world, it's going to be on a copy. But it's going to be really cool, and in that you can definitely play. So next week, Friday, check back. Right now, I'm on a single player world, so that doesn't work. Guys, I really want to like finish a train of thought of what I was saying. So for me, there's like two things to do. I think that was Silverfish and is right here. There's two things to do in UHCG. And this all ties back to the thing that Yuki said like minutes ago. Okay, let's do this first. What was the thing Yuki said? Will the next UHCG episode end on a cliffhanger? And the answer is, I'm pretty sure it will, and I think all of them will, because like there's two things I wanted to do. One thing is in terms of me making the series, and in terms of me making the series, what I really want is for it to be one thing that you can sort of watch together as a season of a show. And I want that season to make sense, and I also want it to be a season where you start it and you want to keep watching it. Like, you don't want to turn it off. You see an episode or you see a video, you want to see the next. Because I think that makes for the best experience when people find my generation either in the playlist or down the road from another generation running into my puzzles, that kind of thing. So that's like the content side of it. And then the other side is what you want to do with the world. Like, how do you want to change it? What do you want to leave behind? What do you want your impact on the series to be? And that's a completely different question. And for me, what I wanted to add to the world, and that doesn't have much to do with my series in it at all. What I wanted to add to the world was like different ways of interacting with it. Sort of, I wanted to, just like Leon added a really big idea to UHCG. And that is, I think like if it wasn't Leon, somebody else would have definitely added it because it's really important. But Leon's biggest addition to UHCG is the concept that you don't have to die. On the world's terms, you don't have to try and play it forever. You can just say, okay, that was it. That was my time. I've done what I needed to do, and it's on to the next. My man, where's your hair not more accurate anymore? I love that. I don't know, I just like it like this now. Sometimes things are simple. So the thing I want to add to the world is, or to the series in that regard, is that there's many different ways of being a generation. Because so far, I'm also gonna like explain this in a second channel video. Second channel coming soon. But I think UHCG, up to this point, a lot of it has been about honoring the past. It's been about being respectful to everything that came before you and all the generations that came before you. But I don't think UHCG... is this PR? Facts to the max? What do you mean PR? How long have I been playing the server? So this 7 months, but it's existed for about 4 years. So I don't think UHCG can be about honoring the past, because if it's about honoring the past, eventually you're going to get the repetition of every generation sort of walking around in that world and going, oh, it's such a cool world and everybody else has played in this and that's a big deal. But you can only do that for so long before you've kind of seen it. So I think that UHCG, to move forward, needs to be more story driven. And I kind of wanted to just introduce a way of doing that. And like, you don't have to do it this way, but in making sort of stories in the world that have like their own rules and their own way of functioning, you sort of introduce the idea that you can just make something up and say, this is how the world works now. Because while you have it, it's your world and your creative project. And that has been really like stressed by the other creators as well. So that's why it's such a lore heavy thing, and that's why it has all these cliffhangers and stuff. Wasn't sure you were reading the messages? Pre-recorded. No, it's not pre-recorded. The thing that's happening, Vex, is I'm streaming on YouTube horizontal and vertical and on Twitch. So sometimes I'll sort of be in like a conversation with somebody in a different chat. I've never seen pre-recorded as PR. That actually makes a lot of sense. Pull the Legends of Korra in UHCG. What is the Legend of Korra? I'm not quite sure if I know, Mixa. The person that's taking over for you, were they your first choice? Caswell, that's a crazy question. That's actually really cool. And did they know about UHCG before you asked? Oh, dude, the fact that it's multiple questions makes me question if I want to answer. I think I'll just answer the one and then skip every question after. The person that's taking over from me is not my first choice. My first choice, loved the project, but couldn't fit it into the schedule. I don't know if I'll ever tell you like who that was, because they might still in the future want to do it, and then I kind of don't want to give a heads up now because there's no point. Good question. Okay, that one goes over there. Guys, I did add it to the... I was pretty sure I didn't add it, but I think I actually did. Let's go to like that island and throw another one. Series after the Avatar Last Airbender tried making a sequel to abolish the past tradition and rules after new Avatar was born. I mean, it's not necessarily that. It's just like... It's just a way of looking at the... like, what all of UHCG is. Is my second choice? No, they're my second choice. Purple Monkey. They do. Which is also interesting. It's also like being a second choice. Guys, there's this sort of cliche where a lot of people will go, I don't want it if I'm not the first choice. Honestly, I think that's a stupid, vain idea, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're somebody's second choice for something, but you're still excited to do the thing, just go for it. It doesn't really matter that you were not first pick. It's just sort of base that decision off of what you want, and not like the perception of the pride of not being the first is stupid. I would only do it if I was the first. I think that's a terrible mindset. So, following that mindset, then I also like... because I feel that way, I go like, it's not a bad thing to be a second choice for something, because you're still like the second, not the 75th. it's still a compliment. And follow that mindset, I'm also like, I didn't even... I think I just brought it up. Like, ask this person. Couldn't do it. Would love it if you would. I think that's literally what I said. I do hear silverfish. That's somewhere right around here. Ricky, I will mog to play in this world, but somehow I know that he will die on the second day. I mean, that's not bad. I'm kind of like pushing it as a generation in how long I'm going, and how much I'm doing, but I'm also like doing that to sort of facilitate that not everybody has to do that. If that makes sense. It doesn't have to be a race about who did the most. The only thing that really matters is that there's enough to like work off of when you get the world, regardless of who had it before you. So I'm trying to leave some things behind that will go for long enough to sort of facilitate that for someone. And I don't know for who or when. Wait, have I been hearing spiders the entire time and not silverfish? I might have. I was not super paying attention, so I actually don't know if that's true. Red Hearts, welcome in. Looney on Twitch this time instead of YouTube. You can be wherever you want. I hope you're having a great day. Java or Bedrock? Arakiles? We're on Java edition. Why diamond pickaxe not netherite? Loving the questions today, guys. Because I didn't actually like make any netherite. All the netherite I found was hidden by a generation of the past. A player that came before me. I think we're getting too deep here. Denny, welcome to the stream. And Zach, welcome in as well. I think we're going back up, but let me just check in here. Surfer Swaz, welcome to the stream. A name has a ring to it. Even though I probably pronounced it wrong. Guys, I'm low-key just becoming better at navigating strongholds. And then, like, I'm finding the block passages and stuff. Oh my god. I just clicked into the wrong, weirdest thing. Thanks to the Max, dude. Thank you for the $1 dono. Really appreciate it. We have this tradition where I carry a book with me. And I'll put everybody who drops any sort of dono in there as a thank you. And then I'll grab a bonus name, which is Pro Rye Gamer in this case. And I'll put them in the book too. Love the lives. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. And those are going to go to my... it depends which world I am. In this one, they go to my office in a place called Zarathustra's Keep. In my main world, they go to the Hall of Fame. And they're signed with the date of the stream on it. Dude, I knew he was going to come through. I heard it was a baby zombie and I was like, that one block's not going to do it. How many IRL days have I been playing the hardcore world? On April 10th, it will be 4 years old. We're not going to wait for that guy. I think it's over here. Yes. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands. Looney speedrunning ranked when? Mixa? Dude, I get so many questions about it, which is great because that means that MCSR is getting more and more popular. And I love it. I think it's awesome. I just kind of want to not do it right now because like there's lots of other things I should be working on. And I know that when I'm going to start speedrunning, I'm going to deep dive because it's too cool. I know it's too cool. It has too much appeal for me. So it's going to get in the way of doing my work. But also, if I just don't practice it ever, I might still be eligible for mid-offs in the future when I actually get the opportunity to play it. And that'd be so cool because I absolutely love the concept of mid-offs too. So I don't think you're gonna see me play my ranked speedrunning anytime soon, because I think the bar to being eligible for mid-off is having a over 15 minutes personal best, and over 15 minutes, I feel like I'm gonna get there quick, because the skills are definitely there, and like the missing skills will also fill in quick because my aim and stuff has just gotten a lot better this year. Most you've survived in a hardcore world is 2 years and 9 months. Died to 3 withers. Ooh, dude, that is low key. Like, I've always said when people ask me, how would you want to die in your world if you did die? Because, like, eventually it's gonna happen, so I think the question makes sense. I always said I wish that I go out in a heroic way, but I can't imagine that's the way it's gonna play out. You actually had that. You actually, like, died in a heroic way. That's kind of epic. Negative 21... Wait, where are we? Negative 2128 is, like, on the line, basically. And then the other coordinate is negative 453. Your longest hardcore world was 20 minutes to a creeper. That's pretty classic. 30 minutes is, like, enough to care about it, though. Enough to be salty. Okay, 453 and 2128. Good enough, I guess. "10 minutes fall damage, red heart." I feel like that's how my first one went. Wait, guys, we totally did not add that one to the count. We're on 76. Did I check any possible locations for Moai Flower? Mixa? No. I'm on that portal grind. Not dying to a single piglin, Yuki. I think this will come to nobody's surprise, but I wished it would have gone down some other way. Okay, that is a good navigation. Let's go here. Oh my god, dude! I did not expect that to be one block on there. That's crazy. Dude, I feel like I can just smell them now. The hidden passages, they're starting to be so obvious. ProRag Gamer, read this one? I don't know what that says, I'm sorry. Has speedrunning ever interested me? Speedrunning is epic. I literally talked about it a few minutes ago on the stream, but the only reason I haven't committed to it is because I'd be way too excited. Like, I wouldn't get any work done. Like, ever. Okay, guys, that's another one. 77. Low-key, I feel like this is gonna help me when I do eventually start speedrunning, because I know a lot more about how the strongholds are generated now, just from seeing it. Honestly, doesn't matter super much, because like the big thing is preemptive navigation. Guys, I need to get some food pretty soon. Like, I have 1 steak. It's not a good score. Now, how long have I been searching strongholds for? Dude, so long. This is like the 4th day of doing it. Looney Space crew back is wild. No idea strongholds and secret passages. Two only. Same. I only just realized how many of it is too. Danute and Biker, welcome to the stream. We're gonna go. Next coordinate is 1974. And then negative 916. Vex and Max got a dip. Your videos make my day. Keep up the good work. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for the $1. Actually, really appreciate the gesture. Have a great day, dude. Do they all lead to different end islands? No, they all lead to the same one. Which makes it kind of wacky to find all of them, but I have a master plan here. Yuki, 51 left to go, so 2 more days? Yeah, I guess. Yo, we're actually getting there. Can't wait for a generation in a few years to find one of these random portals. They're gonna be so confused. Okay, never mind this phantom. I'm not gonna wait for him. He's too slow. I think that means right around here. Yeah, that's close. Master plan is to gatekeep the portal so people actually do Looney's trials. Otherwise, people would just go to the end. I mean, it looks like there's some structure to the design, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's right here. Which is not super convenient because all these guys are too. Go away! Surely you make a quest to clean up the random portals you made? Dude, I'm not Lagundo. That is such an abomination of a quest. Get a new generation name for each Dungeon Hamster of the Stronghold. Dungeon Hamster? Really? That's where we ended up. Mix-up, if I were the next generation, if the end wasn't gatekeep, I would just say no to the menacing big box in the field. Dude, it's a big box. It's true. That was some wild tech, like swimming on top of my head and eating arrows down. It's a starter, right? Oh my god. Nice weather here. How's Utrecht? Mickey? It's great, dude. I'm loving the weather right now. Okay, this is cursed. I'd rather not go that way if I don't have to. Guys, I told you I can smell them now. Happy Pokemon Day, Looney! Thursday. I didn't know that was a thing, but it still made me happy. Thank you. Happy Pokemon Day to you. I'm not gonna take 2 gold. I really don't care. Okay, I'll take it. It's 5 gold. And then if we craft the gold blocks into ingots, we didn't use any inventory space. Okay, that's too deep. That's the library. Okay, we came from there. I don't think it's here, but let me just rule it out. Stam, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Also, don't think it's here, unfortunately. Kind of wish it were. I mean, most obvious stronghold navigation statement ever. I wish the portal was right here. Okay, this was completely shut off. Pretty sure this is the way back, but I don't 100% know. Oh, promising. Just go away. I don't like your stupid green face. Go away. Oh my god, guys. It was meant to be. Pick up the call. Bro actually gave me a jump scare. You do not like doors. What the hell? It's also definitely not here, but... Wait. Oh no, that's a spider again. Keep getting baited. I had to check the door there if it was, You gotta ask the portal where it is? Dude, how can I ask the portal where it is if I don't know where the portal is? How does it even work? I'm pretty sure portals have DMs closed, so you can't just hit them up like that. Oh no, I should have just gone to the cursed part first. Of course it's here. Very much the wrong block. That's where poison spiders live. I don't like those. Hippie dogs, welcome in. Did read the message, did not say hi. Did I do any more of the parkour yesterday? No, I really only do it on stream now. Okay, not here. Not here. Andrew, dude, thank you for the 280. Like this? Oh, hey, portal. Where are you at? I hope that works. We'll put Ain't a Fan in the book as a bonus name. And not so average as well. Use the F-Piston stare glitch. Dude, that's a go-to tip. I should. Not going to, but I should. Also, let's add a couple donos together and put it in the pull-up bank. Or push-up bank. 8 pieces. Waiting to happen. Okay, that goes back. What parkour yesterday? Mickey, parkour spiral. I went for the sub 560. So far, so 2 days ago, Mickey, or 2 streams ago, I beat my streak personal best of beating 600, sub 600, then sub 590, 580, 570, or 570. That was like the record. Didn't beat the sub 560. but got a 573. So it was an interesting run. It was really quite terrible in some ways, and then really quite good in other ways. Honestly, I just failed some difficult skips, and that was where the time went. Do the push-up bank now, or we'll stack up like yesterday? Yeah, we'll empty it out when I find the portal room, okay? I'm gonna double check this, because maybe this was just a really deep stronghold. Sometimes it happens, like, you have slim odds of it happening, but it can happen. Okay, definitely check this part. And this is really small. Oh, it's not. I think this is the one where I went like, no, we're too deep. Okay, that's now full on blocked off. Okay, guys. I have a suspicion where it is. I'm also completely out of food. Let me, Looney, did you find Laguno's Strider dock? Yeah, it's right where you entered the nether, pretty much. Use pie charts? I should. I don't know how, though. I haven't learned it yet. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure what I need to do is go all the way back to starter and just go into that cursed part that was sort of broken apart and just explore it really, really carefully. Is there a proper Strider dockyard? No, there's a proper one. It's not just in the netherrack. I must have had a shower if you can't smell it. Fact. At least I have a little bit of food now. Okay, these ones are definitively done. This one is done. Which means this is done. I'm looking if there's maybe... Oh, let me take this just in case. I gotta get some proper food on surface, but I don't want to start losing hearts to hunger here. It'd be annoying. Okay, what is that? This went into a cobweb. Yo, Teach of Sai, welcome in. Okay, came through here. This one's gonna have no eyes as well, right? Just one of those. Okay, this actually ends. We're gonna find it. It's gonna be so hidden. What about that? No. I think this is the entire cursed part, so it might not be in there after all. Let me just carefully check if I haven't overlooked anything. Is this starter, or do we have space above? It is starter. Okay, I think that means we definitely have to go down here. Can't wait for it to be in the most obvious spot, right? This is probably the worst one we've had. It's mad simple to learn pie chart. I imagine. I just need a list of like where the things actually are. But I just haven't bothered looking it up because I'm streaming at the same time. Okay, so that's done. This really is just a library. Guys, literally running out of food here. I'm gonna start eating golden apples in a minute. It must be a spot we've overlooked, but I reckon there's like a blind wall involved or something. Casual finally some vegetables in a diet. Dude, yes, that's actually a good thing. Okay, also definitively checked. Eating Laguno's time is crazy. These are just regular ones. Fine and Adonis, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being a little bit late there. Okay, back to starter. Definitely check those. I think the best shot we have is still in here. F3 plus A? No, go away. Oh no, F3 plus C is the one that crashes you. F3A does actually work. Dude, I hate this stronghold so much. I just wanted to leave me alone. Turn on subtitles? Yeah, I think we should for this one. Guys, keep an eye on the subtitles. Tell me when you see it. I might need to start strip mining. Desperate measures. Okay, wait, this is confusing terrain. This, might have something. Honestly, just, we're so far out from starter. Oh my god. Did not expect him. Just leave me alone, come on now. I just don't think it's here either. There were silverfish? Yeah, dude, of course there were silverfish because they creeper exploded blocks. Come on. Guys, I might actually have to go up to surface to get food. It's crazy. Must use X-ray situation? Kinda. Slime squishes? Nope. Use a TNT bomber? Dude, I almost would. I'm really desperate. Actually going into the mine shaft. I feel like here they're literally like overlapping the structures. Because this is the mine shaft. Guys, I do think that our best bet is in this part. Wait, here? Oh my god, that could have been a sealed pathway. Oh my god, I hate this stronghold so much. Use eyes? They just point me to a starter staircase, but I know where that is. Oh my god. Jalen, a mineshaft wouldn't delete the room. I don't think you can delete the room. I don't think that's a feasible scenario. It can be just not connected to the stronghold whatsoever, though. Guys, I literally need to go up for food. This is crazy. Keep an eye on the subtitles, though. Mason and Malat, welcome to the stream. And Alice, welcome in as well. I'm just gonna go up, get some food, and we'll be back, I guess. Where do we get food around here? Ribbit, I guess? That's an actual hunt. Those don't get caught easy. Leave me alone. I just want food. Oh my god, phantoms too. Okay, I hope those guys are burning. Fish in the river is definitely the better move. Go away. Needs to be the river though, not the ocean. Don't I have food in my e-chest? No. First generation to die from starvation. That'd be crazy. 51 god apples in the inventory died from starvation. Right now, I might be the poorest generation to ever live, food-wise. Guys, what can I do to like... Oh my god, this fish... That looked really bad. It was mostly me getting stuck on the floor of the river. It was really bad, let's be real. Never again. Reaction speed to Muse for a sneeze? That was crazy. I was surprised I actually made it. There's no way that was 17 fish. No, I just didn't pick him up. Okay, that will have to do, guys. I've no... I feel like my generational title so far could actually be the hungry, though. Around here somewhere? I should have built a little pillar. What am I doing? Oh, it's here. It's down here. Has there been much discussion in the UHC Discord about your generation name? So, I think whatever anybody would come up with now is just too soon. Like, you won't really be able to know. And I think everybody, to some extent, also feels that a little bit. So there's just not much debate going on yet. There have been heaps of suggestions, but I'd say they're all a bit random. Okay, guys, let's try the F3 plus A. Oh, I just made a screenshot. Okay, it does not work. It does not work. Preparing to go to the Nether in real life. What do you mean? I still think the best chance is down here, but that's also like the way that I like the least. I feel like it could be here. Okay, I'm not sure we've been able to check that hallway up there. Let's see. Okay, I think we were looking on this one from down below. Go away. This one? Yes. Dude, just give me something. Guys, I see lava. I see lava in the subtitles. Please be the lava. Is the lava here? I don't think so. We're going back in there. Oh, I so hope that it's the right lava. That'd be great. This is me giving you something. Thank you for the 280 again, Andrew. I appreciate it. Guys, I said I was going to empty out the pull-up bag, or push-up bag, sorry. When we find the Stronghold Portal Room. I think it's just not going to happen. We're going to put Jaggy, Orange Leg, and Eli in the book, courtesy of Andrew's Dono. Okay, I was here when I heard lava. So it's not in this direction. Doesn't seem to be in that direction. Not there, not there, not there. This way? I'm laser focused on those subtitles right now. If not there, then the only real option you'd say is down. I just want to know which direction from right here the lava is. Diamond armor clangs. Dude, it's crazy that it knows the armor type from the sound. Don't think it's here. It's gotta be around here, come on. Denny and Snorlax, welcome in. And Robbie Olan Sun, welcome to the stream as well. Guys, I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. Was I tripping and did I not hear lava here? Or am I in the wrong place from where I heard it? Okay, now I see lava pops. Let me turn my music way down. This is water. Yeah, that will do it. I'm guessing that's what I heard the first time. Yeah, that's close enough to where I was that it can be the same one. That's definitely it. Okay, that's unfortunate. At least we ruled it out now. So I don't have to strip mine here. God, I hope I have to strip mine nowhere. Okay, guys, as likely as it seems, let's give up on that broken part for a bit. Because I've spent a lot of time in there. Nikki, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So then we go back here. Oh my god, guys, if it's really obvious, I'm gonna really hate myself. I've been in here like the equivalent of finding 5 separate... Oh. No, we've definitely been here before. The equivalent of finding 5 separate portals, I think. Oh my god. Dude, that was so deep into the stronghold. Crazy. At least we found it. Holy, that took so long. Guys, we're gonna... Oh. Add that one. And let me empty out the pull-up bank. Or the push-up bank. I adjusted my camera a little bit. So you should be able to just see me do it now. I don't know if that's true, but maybe. Because I realized that I was mostly off screen until now. That took so long. Hey. Easy. Those are comfortable. Dude, the push-up yes or the pull-up yes. Guys, Oh my god. Dude. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my god. I only just emptied it out. At least I got to play the animation. That's nice. Dude, thank you. I'm buying Red Hearts, Jake CL, Eve Korea, it's Micah, Mellow Bees, Angel, Wilson, Hippie Dogs, and Seneca all got one gifted. Courtesy of Caswell, dude. I think that's the 3rd stream you've done that in a row. That's crazy. How many pages was yesterday's book? I think it ended up on 14. I wear shoes in my room, Diamond X. Yup. they're indoor shoes though. It's just nice and warm, means we don't have to put the heater up as high. I want to run out and see if it's actually like that deep of a stronghold. Okay, never mind questioning it. Holy, that's deep. Yeah, I've never found a stronghold portal that deep into a stronghold. That's wild. 14 pages? Yeah, yesterday was crazy. Tim Finance bringing up the class because nobody has done it for a while. Okay, guys, wait. Let me take a second and actually put your names in the book. Dude, I'm so glad to be out of there. It's crazy. I'm buying makes it in Red Hearts. Thank you for the 10 again, Caswell. And then Jake ZL goes in there. Eve Korea. Or Korea. Depends where you're from. It's one Micah. Mellow Bees. Sophie Tala, bro, welcome in. I don't know what you're spamming, but... Oh, 6-7, obviously. Welcome in. Z Angel 78. Wilson 352. Hippie Dogs. Seneca, wear wool socks. I only have like 2 pairs and they're both like in the laundry right now. Tiff Finance goes in as a bonus name. And let's put Speed Pilot in there. And Sophie Tala, bro. No worries, dude. Welcome in. Okay. Lodestone over that way. Guys, I'm so glad we found that flipping portal. Did I put it on the counter? I'm sure I did, right? That took so long. I don't feel bad for not finding it though, because it was actually really deep. Dude, Sarah! With the 10 gifted as well. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go safely to the nether. 2 pairs of socks. 2 pair of wool socks. I have plenty of other socks. Sarah's gonna go in the book over on Twitch as well. Darren Bentley. You guys are gonna get me so swole, it's crazy. Tatsu Owo is gonna go in the book. Leonino. I got one gifted. Super Taco. Good name. Triple O. No. White Tigla, I think. No idea. Hot and Steamy Buns. Also good name. Maximilian got one gifted. Dawa got one. DC's Wimby. And Jedi Tobs. Bonus names. Let's give one to Sab. And let's give one to Toddy Boy. Please type in orange. Well, Sarah's gonna get an orange name for the dono. Guys, that immediately to pull us back to... How many was it on? Is it? I think this is it. No, wait. I just did 8. So it should be on 28. It's back to 20. Should I just immediately do that again? Should do it? History stream. Oh my god. Scare very on brand. Oh wait, and there's another one. Not so average. Thank you for the $2 as well. Is it true you're going for a villain arc? I think at this, like, I don't really tell too much lore on the streams, but at this point I think it's somewhat confirmed. Rico Costa's gonna go in the book, and we'll give Not So Average a push up in the bank as well. Lovely Ocean, welcome in as well. Okay, guys, next coordinate. We're at 19, and then 900 negative. Oh my god, there's only 3 portals left in this ring. 1721 is the next one. 1721, and then negative 1332. 1721, 1332. Toe Jamson, hey, I just commented on your most recent video yesterday. Dude, let me read that real quick. Binge UHC in 3 days? Dude, I did that the first time I found it. Found your perspective so incredibly unique. Glad I could catch this. Oh, I'm excited for you to see the next parts, because now it's really picking up steam, I think. I love this project so much. It's crazy. Let me actually check this portal. That was not overly smooth, but we'll take it. It's kind of what I wanted with my UHCG time. Not necessarily to have a unique perspective, but to like add something new to it. Because I feel like if every generation adds something over time, it can be so incredibly diverse in how people approach it. And I kind of wanted to do something that was pretty far off of the current mold, just to open up that sort of way of thinking about it. And I think it's working. I think it's working. I think we're pretty close to it. How am I getting the quartz? Is it a chunk thing? Tiffany has, no, it's angular math. So essentially, if you know one stronghold location in a ring, they're all spread out the same way. So based off of that first coordinate, you get like an approximation of where, based off of the math, they are most likely to be. And then a lot of the time, you're only a couple hundred blocks off. You know what the special thing about UHCG is? History? I mean, I think that's partially true. I think the special thing about it is that it's the only SMP project where people don't play together. I think that's the way I would describe it, because like you're definitely like making something together. So it's for sure multiplayer. Like, it's not a single player project. But you all do it like in order, in your own sort of moment in time. And I think it's not about history, it's more so about the potential of history. Like all the things that it could possibly be. It's deep. Like that's part of the beauty of UHCG. You can think about it so much, what it could be. Oh my god, I now see that that's a Scare Canary coming in. It makes so much more sense. Make your head pink IRL again? Well, no, I could. I kind of like it the way it is right now. I'm pretty sure we're in the right place, so we're just gonna keep digging. A little junk on the floor though. It's discovering what the previous generations have accomplished and adding on to it. Literally that. The adding onto it is a big part. And then also like leaving things for others to add onto. Honestly, it's mostly just the way of thinking about it. There we are. That was a deep stronghold. Holy. I mean, as long as the portal isn't hidden so far away like the last one, I'm not gonna complain at all. It's the library, I don't care. So what I find special is how every iteration deals with coming to terms with the end in so many ways. So Ned actively giving time up, setting a time limit. I think it's something that you kind of have to think about going in as well. Like I already kind of thought about what I would like to do and when that would end before I even started it. I think that's pretty normal. Okay, I'm gonna say this is too deep, but we need a new marking system because the last one failed us. I hear lava. To my right. I don't hear silverfish. It could be above. Right over there. Wow, my inventory is kind of full with things that are at least semi-useful. There it is. This is not the front entrance though. Okay, that's another one to add to the collection. Why do I feel like you're gonna destroy all the end portals? Ah, that's crazy work. I think it's back here. Yeah. Posture check definitely required. Guys, we're adding one. Should I just do the push-ups? Let me go to the toilet real quick, and then I'll do the push-ups on the way back. See, Sean, welcome to the stream. Okay, the next coordinates, next set of coordinates is 1381, which is over there, and then 1681. This is Trainer. You got this spinach, man. Wow. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Do I put the break video on? No, I'm just gonna be hyper fast. Like, I'll be right back. All right. 21 in the bank, right? 21 in the bank. I think we can empty that out. Not a ton to spare after, but that worked. And the bank is empty. Guys, thank you so much for all the gift subs. What is he doing? I decided a little while ago that I'm no longer a lazy bum, so I'll work for my donuts. Let's upgrade from fish to pork chops. Assuming we can find them. Dude, I'm not seeing a whole lot of livestock. Guys, I guess we're going steak because I just see way more cows. We're a bunch more over here, right? Okay, 21 steak is a good start. Where does the eye go? Over there. Let's go in that tree. Okay, that should be pretty close. Give me that. Still? Either I'm misreading badly or... Wait, let me check. Oh, we were close. They're here, right? Yeah. I don't know how to write your name or read your name, the Cyrillic one. Can you type it out in English letters and then I'll remember? Stanislav. All right, got it. Now I see it too. Okay, we gotta go to 4-4 here. Guys, honestly, I recovered really well from the pull-ups yesterday. Except my hands definitely need some recovery time. EJ, is anybody gonna question how he has 48 Eyes of Ender? Dude. Question this. I just came prepared. We've been doing this for a while. That's the only way you find like all 128 strongholds though. You're gonna need enough eyes. Guys, welcome to the stream. 15 Junior was taken. Welcome in as well. Oh my god, Ricky, you had a magnitude 5 earthquake? That sounds crazy. I've literally never experienced something like that. Did I just run past the door? I shouldn't. Whoops. Is it through here? No. Sean, welcome to the stream. How old am I? I'm 35. I have my UNC certificate. I earned it though. By surviving for long enough. Also, my sister actually had 2 daughters, so I'm literally an uncle. There's a second one? Yeah, like a couple of weeks actually. Sav, right? Guys, the spiders keep like baiting me. You look 20. What really helps is not to forget to have fun. It's a big one. I think we go back here. Let's see. The wig makes you look younger. Sam, as you said that, AJ in voice chat said, I think the baldness makes you look younger. You guys were in sync. Noah killed a wither. Dude, watch my previous video on this series. I killed 5 at the same time. It was glorious. Guys, I have a question. I have too many gold apples. Like, what could I do to get rid of them? I need your help to think of something. Akatsuki 126? No, there's 128, but close enough. Wow, Brandon with the just farted. And then see Sham pointing it out like a huge thing as a spectacle. I love that. I think this is a dead end. Feed them to a horse? Eat them? Yeah, but you wouldn't like want to eat them for no reason though, right? What would I actually need them for? Put them in a secret chest? I know, but like 51 though. Do you want some future generations to just find 51 gold apples? Jason killed Warden? Dude, that might be the play actually. I heard a silverfish. Guys, killing a warden might be the move. Should I do that? It's gotta be like down there. So as long as you got a netherite sword, GG's, dude. Sargonas, put them in every desert well you can find. Desert wells are a good spot. I like that. I heard the silverfish. I was just looking for like a passageway that actually leads there, but... Elytra trial loot split. Guys, I just played myself by finding where the silverfish are and then marking everything as checked. Put him in a regular chest like a villager house. Honestly, guys, I think I feel the... Jacob, you saw me walk past the portal? Oh, no. I kind of like the killing the warden move. Should I do that? You think it'd be fine? Maybe it'll be the last thing you haven't completed in your hardcore world? Like the warden? Right, I haven't killed one in my main world either. Dude, I'm such a goofy goober. Like, I'm walking in circles because I already found it and then lost it. My marking system is broken because I already found it, and I think then I marked it as checked afterwards. I'm unmarking everything. It looks like it, yeah. How am I gonna know what's being remarked and what hasn't? Well, I'm not. That's sort of a problem. Can I switch blocks? Yeah, and let's mark it with Deeply Diamond Ore. No, no. Place a warden in Stinger Cave. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna remark. This one is done now. Marked with 2 blocks. This one's dead. Marked with 2 blocks. Please let that be my marker from just now. What will I do after finding all the portals? Once I have them all, like, I'm pretty deep into my UHCG run, and all we have to do after that is just build. Oh my god, guys, I played myself so hard on this stronghold, it's not even funny. Pretty funny. Warden in PvP is a challenge, but you're a pro, you'll make it. Dude, if only I still needed like an end fight for the next episode, I would do it, I guess. But I already got my stuff. I think I gotta, like, go back up or something. I completely lost it. Did I place down a quest for building that weird mountain? Well, I didn't, but I do have the screenshot marked. Oh my god, why did I... Okay. Guys, new marking system because, like, I've completely played myself. It's the only way we're gonna find it again. It's not a difficult stronghold, this one, so I'm actually bad. Okay, this one's definitely dead. Okay, this is all dead. Guys, at least we're catching up to where I know what's marked again. I just didn't believe it was back up the staircase here. That's the thing that got me. So it's through here, I guess? Oh my god, it's right here. It's so easy. I must have seen that already. Jacob, dude, I'm so sorry. You saw it too, and I just made you watch all of that. It was so close. Guys, let me make that 80. We only have 48 left. That's definitely getting there. Also, I think, guys, we're on the last one on this ring. Yeah, we are. Just one. Creeper camping the portal. What the hell? What's a kidnapper's favorite shoes? Oh my god, I feel like I should just know that. Just be able to figure it out. I'm not though. Guys, we're going to coordinates -972, which is over that direction. And then 1974. White Vans? Yo, that one's messed up. Guys, it just that joke got answered in every chat. That was glorious. 1947, right around here, and then 972. Good enough, I guess. Looney, please add more to the Bloonies. Ricky, I need to. I really need to. Evil Market, welcome in. What are we doing? I'm trying to locate every stronghold in this world for undisclosed reasons. Not because I'm evil or anything, just because I want to know where they are. Guys, keep an eye out for cows. I still need more food. Let me see if it's already back. No, it's not. Okay, good. It's about on the... Nice generation. It's on the line of that mushroom, pretty much. There we go. Version 0, have I found the stronghold? I have. 80 times, and we're trying to do it for the 81st time right now. Okay, I reckon it's here. How big is UHCG's file size? I think we're up to about 16 gigabytes by now. It's mostly because of my exploring. Oh my god. I took a hefty hit there. That arrow did so much damage with the Elytron. Children. Wow, that was like in the floor of that cave. As in, it must have stuck out a little bit almost. I think we're too deep, but I want to make sure now. Previous navigation was so messy, like I can't do that anymore. Check that, NF check that. Iggy, guess I'm gonna find, you're gonna guess I found the Stronghold Laguna converted? I did. I've not been there like in video though. As in, not in an episode. Okay. Not there? Is it here? It is here. Bedrock worlds are usually measured in megabytes. They're small. Are they though? Why so? Oh, the file size is more optimized? Crazy. Get a pet dog? No, we have one, but all the way back in Founders Town. Oh, those lodestones save so much time. I would have completely overshot this portal. Okay, guys, I think this was the last one in this ring. It was. AJ could be... Hey. Thank you, Steak, for walking through the portal. AJ, could you give me a coordinate on, like, the 7th ring? Negative 9,000? Wait, can you... So the first one was 99, what was the second one? 99, 17.8. Also, good portal. Okay, guys, this one could potentially be quite far away. Also, I think I'm running out of obby before we find all of them. Starting to look like it. Over Emmy, every N, is that a Geometry Dash reference? Dude, this is a telltale sign that you've played the game like too much. And I'm so here for it. I think more people should do that. I've not played Geometry Dash myself, so I don't get the reference. But even if it's not a reference, I feel like it should be. Wait, I should put a lone zone down here. I didn't mark the 81st stronghold. True. AJ is saying I'm missing 2 on my marking system. I might be. Yo, this is a cool island if it really is an island. Please be an island. Every end is the 7th hardest level in the game. Oh my god, guys, this keeps going, but it could still be an island. I think... Oh, it's close. If it is actually an island, I think it's really cool. Oh my god! It's never getting answered, this question. Every time it looks like it is, it just extends further. No. Okay, now this is gonna count as mainland. Oh my god, it is an island. Dude, this is incredible terrain. Holy. Guys, look at that. So it goes over there. If this is like your main world, that is pristine mega base terrain. So cool. So cool. It's a bit of a shame that you have this little desert bit. And it's just not a complete Badlands. I was looking down there if there was a deep dark ancient city. There's not. Pop a sign on it saying coolest island in the game. But I don't think it was. I was a little disappointed. Had so much potential. I think it's still pretty far, but I wanted to make sure with that eye throw. I'm still not convinced. It could also be right under where I am right now. Dude, I think it is. Well, that's a drastic direction shift. It's right here. I thought this was going to be a couple thousand blocks off. We got lucky, I guess. Nope. Oh, I'm so running out of potions. That's gonna be a shame because that means I should bring the materials for that so we can brew more on the road. I keep going back to Founder's Town to do that, or to the Shallows rather. I should take it. Bartonix Games, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. You're doing a challenge like me, Noah? You're trying to find all of them too? Crazy. Oh, it's there. Sarah! Oh my god. Thank you again for the 5 gifted. Happy birthday to Glenn. Glenn definitely in the book. And let's put Looney 2, aka Malgosha, in the book. Looney, do you think you will ever be Bloony IRL again? As in the blue hair? No, I don't think so. I didn't super work. Guys, Bloony ended up killing Looney. Like that's where the orange or the pink hair just left. After Bloony era. Okay, wait, I'm confused. There's 2 stairs here. I think we were in this one. When I heard crazy silverfish. Okay, so not there. That's a library. Not here, but also doesn't matter. I probably got baited by a spider again. So now you're bold because of Bloony? Oh my god. Yes, I'm bold because of Bloony, yes. Happy birthday, Glenn. More push-ups. Dude. Infinity, thank you for the 5 as well. We'll put Glenn in the book as well. And I know how we do that. Infinity was in the book, right? Yeah, first dono of the day. Thank you again, dude, for the 5. And let's put Akatsuki Sniper in the book. How are my arms after yesterday? Pretty good. Like, honestly, the thing that was worst is my just my grip. So if I had to do pull-ups again, my hands would really fall apart. Other than that, I'm good. Over Emmy, way to prove what I said earlier. That's awesome. Bald? Like the geometry? That's YouTuber? Yes. That's a little sad. Laura, you sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Add one. Light the portal, preferably not me. That'd be great. Ricky, that's such a wholesome way to still bug someone. I love it. Wait, guys, I think I missed the extra push-up. That comes with a penalty, right? There we go. Memphis, welcome in, dude. It's in the coral somewhere. There we go. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, has to be. Unkoku, welcome to the stream. Good to see you today. Now you're in your first stronghold. GG's. Okay, guys, now let me go to my screenshot folder real quick. Oh, my screenshot folder looks so cool now. Okay, coordinates. are on my screen. You're gonna get in a bit. Okay, end portal location calculator of doom has been activated. Coordinates were negative 9984, negative 17,823, ring 736 strongholds, and we are in business. This is like the big chunk. So the next coordinate is 844, negative, and then 2228. Major N, thank you for the follow over on Twitch as well. Good to see you. Negative 844 is somewhere around here. $844 $28. Doesn't really matter. Toast Liquor 456. Thank you for the follow. What a name once more. Over this way. No, I use chunk base. I didn't really want to. Feels a bit easy. But everybody gets to make their own decision whether they want to or not. Guys. Village. Let me cancel the phantoms real quick. Looney, on behalf of Monty, I have a serious question. Dude, no. It's not gonna work. If Monty's not here, then I just have a day off. That's how it works. Ben, did I search online for all the stronghold location areas? I have a calculator that will point us in the right direction. So I need to put in the coordinates of one portal in the like one stronghold in a ring. They spawn in rings, and then from that we can search it, and it will give an indication of where all of them are. This is not changing direction. Am I in the right place? I built my portal off. I don't know by how much. According to my my numbers, I need to be like 500 blocks over this way. So I'm gonna just fly those. Here we can throw an eye, try again. I don't know exactly what I got wrong. Hope you're not trolling, as if Monty told you to do it. Okay. Hops, you get to ask it. Guys, today's a sad day. We just lost Nina. She hiccuped herself to death, apparently. It ended in something that sounded a little bit like... Rip Nina. And I know shaders. No, with a project like this, it makes it a little bit more awkward. So I'd rather not. I think it's right around here. Nice, thank you for the rest in peace for Nina. Like, she will be missed. Cause Nina just said, "Excuse me, I'm still here," with a hiccup in the middle. It was glorious. Hiccups are the worst. Do British websites use biscuits instead of cookies? That's your serious question? Yes, is my serious answer. It was not Nina, it was her ghost. Must have been. Couldn't be Nina. Oh my god, guys, imagine you die to the hiccups and then you come back as a ghost, but you still have hiccups forever. Yo, Raiders! Hope, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. You guys must have been chilling out there. What were you building? Guys, we're on UHC Generations. If you don't know what UHC Generations is, let me give you the elevator pitch. It's an ultra-hardcore world, but it's the only one of its kind. It's been going for about 4 years. Only 7 months of those 4 years has been me. Because the way this works is if somebody dies in the world, they have to break a door like a zombie. Dude, chill. Just chill. If somebody dies in this world, they give it to a new player, which is then the new generation. Makes for a really, really cool world because it's full of stories and puzzles and stuff. And it also means that lots of things get done for secretive reasons. And because of that, I'm definitely not finding all the strongholds because I'm an evil bad guy, but just because I feel like doing it. So that's what we're doing, kinda. Was working on recreating some of my better old builds from other worlds into your main world. Dude, that is cool. That's a cool project. It's a trip down memory lane. Oh, I have a sneeze coming up. Oh. Whew. Banana Man Ben Baker's dozen. Thank you guys for the follows. Welcome in. Whew. That was some intense sneeze action. A little bit of my soul came out. But I grabbed it before it evaporated. It's all safe. Oh, silverfish to the right. Through here, I guess. Bless you. Thank you. It's gonna be over here. Guys, I swear I don't have X-ray. Dude, if this zombie could shut up... it'd be... Oh, wait, particles. Let me disable that. Guys, I swear I don't have X-ray on. How did I just mine into like 2 clusters of diamonds? That's crazy. Can you guys just leave me alone for a sec? There we go. At least it was worth the mining. Leave me alone! Okay, screenshot that. Don't forget to run the tummy counterclockwise mid-headstand is wild work. Let's go up here, I guess. Definitely got X-ray. That was kind of crazy, wasn't it? Okay, where's starter staircase? Not here. It's also not there. That's interesting. And it's not here. I gotta go back to starter because we gotta go back on the nether roof. Okay, that leads to starter. There we go. Do you have to run though, boss? Gotta get ready for drinks tonight, dude. That sounds like fun. Have a great night. Thank you for dropping everybody off, and I'll see you around soon. Have a good one. Okay, we're almost out of healing pots. Do I still have like a backup shop for those? No, I do have 51 enchanted golden apples, so I could always eat those. We're almost out of night vision 2, I think. Let's do one more portal and then we'll just go home for a bit and pick up some resources. What day is it? Oscar, so the thing with this world is that because it gets given from creator to creator, it's full of secrets, and I don't really date myself on this world, so I don't show how long I've been playing it. I will eventually share it because it's interesting information, but it's kind of just hidden away because it doesn't really give you anything to go off in guessing how much I've hidden away in terms of puzzles and stuff for later generations. Okay, I don't really see the chest. Can't be asked. This portal is quite far because I got coordinates wrong. No worries, dude. Happy to answer that for you. Welly well! Welcome to the stream. Good name. I like that. Just can I say hi to your mom, Catherine? Yo, welcome, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Looney, will you show Lagundo's portal room? No cigarettes? Okay, so... Guys, I don't think I will ever show you Lagundo's portal room. For the simple reason that I found a lot of hidden stuff in the world. And I actually saw a comment from somebody about this in the Discord, which I strongly agree with. The comment said, I really hope Looney doesn't geolocate everything so that it can get lost again and other generations in the future have to re-find it. Laguna's puzzle for where the stronghold was really cool, so I kind of want to leave that location and just have it be lost to time. Negative 412 is where we're headed next, which is this way. Quick electric durability check. Negative 412. Negative 2527. Okay, 412 is around here. 25. 27. Right around here. Being dead. What I'm trying to do, guys, with these portals is every time I adjust a little bit where I land here, because I'm trying to find the sweet spot for how much I have to tap my mouse or my my S key going off of that block to just do it as a smooth motion like the speedrunners do. Noah, you're fighting the warden? Yo, sick. Sebi, thank you for the 1000 Floridono. I appreciate it. We're gonna put Sebi in the book. Wait, that's not how you just spell that. Holy typos. Let's put Hoof in the book. Thank you for the raid, balls. He's not here anymore, but still want to say it. And let's put Oscaramel in the book. Dude, I only read it in full now. That is a great name. And Welly Well is gonna go in as well. Guys, I'm no longer a lazy bum. And yesterday I had to pay the price for it. But nowadays, whenever I get a dono of like $5 or equivalent, or a membership or a gift of membership, I do a pull-up or a push-up. Yesterday I started on pull-ups and I had to cancel the pull-ups and move to push-ups because I couldn't anymore. The total was 88 pull-ups and 74 push-ups, and my hands really hurt at the end. It was a wild stream though. It was super cool. Would do it again. 10 out of 10. Welly, I'm in a book. It's a first. Yo, happy that I picked you. I've seen Nominal Gravy. That's a saying. Well, Andrew. Dude, I love Nom. He's a great dude. I actually ran into him last year on TwitchCon too. And he's goated at the game, but he's also just really chill. Do I mean Clown Pierce levels of goated are better? Nom is more of an event player and less of an SMP player, but they're definitely like around that same level of beating everybody silly. Am I not scared of not using totems? No, really. I think there's like... Would there be anything that I would use a totem for? I think if I were to like fight a warden or something, I'd probably like bring a totem. Just as the failsafe. Dude, this was such a deep portal, crazy. Lenny, why don't you try joining an anarchy server just once, Looney? Oh, I will. I love the concept of anarchy servers. I think they're awesome. No, you died? Were you doing this in hardcore? Or please answer that with no. Jackie, up for that? The anarchy server stream? I probably shouldn't, like, should I stream? Of course I should stream it. It probably wouldn't go well, but... Definitely turn off chat on screen, 100%. Am I, like, close to where I need to be now? Yeah, I guess. It's right here. I'm really, like, not even bothering picking up the eyes right now. I'm eventually gonna start running out, and then I'll be a little better behaved, I guess. And then Nina will tell me that she told me so, but she likes saying that, so it's in everybody's best interest, I guess. Yo! Welly well, thank you for the $2 dono. You didn't have to do that. Already got in the book. Thank you so much. You know what? Add one to the bank. Not a lazy bum. Oh my god. Dude, that is a booby trap and a half. Whoa. No, that's survival? Okay, dude, I hope you get your stuff back, but that's a relief. Okay, probably not down there. I hear lava. Well, you're really chill and chat is nice, so I stay. Love that. Love that. I think we're too far. Yeah, let's go back. I'm not gonna mark it fully though. Okay, let's head back here. If I would say when I die in Minecraft, it would be marked as spam. It's that bad, Eric. It took me a second to process that. Okay, not gonna mark this fully too, but I do think it's not in this part of the stronghold. Let's mark it like this. The experimenter, can I explain how I do the stronghold exploration? If it's the stronghold itself, what I'll do is I'll start from starter staircase and then start running down these corridors. Mark them with a block when I've had a whole corridor, so we don't keep doing the same ones over and over again. And when I feel like I'm too far away, because usually on average the portal room is 8 rooms away from where you where starter staircase is. So when I feel like I'm too deep, I just double back sometimes. Oh, this is messed up because this is a loop. And that makes things a little more complicated. We've been there, been there, been there. Okay, I'm just gonna check this. Because that would be pretty sneaky. Okay, not here. Also not here. Okay, one room further back. I give us pretty good odds of a hidden corridor somewhere. Not here, apparently. What about this one? No. Okay, I've already been here. Let's see if we want to go back or we want to go here. Why don't I use pie charts? I literally just haven't learned it yet. Maybe after stream I should look into it. It's the kind of thing that I don't usually like on stream want to go look at something, try to figure it out. Because sometimes it will take a while and it's just not super entertaining. Oh, it's definitely in this part. Goose, I don't know anymore. Reaction time is kind of crazy. Would have absolutely gotten shot like 12 times. I think, guys, it's not so much about reaction time. It's more so about there's a lot of things to keep track of in the game. And as you get better at some of those things, you have more time to think about everything else. So more so than reaction time being good, it's my hotkeys are a lot better than they used to be. So I can navigate my items really quickly. And that means you have way more time to just look around, I guess. I think that's probably a bigger difference. So if you want to like apply that to your own gameplay and just get better, try to look at small things that will make playing the game easier first. You don't have to get absolutely good at speed bridging. Like, you could be a really good speedrunner, as in definitely... Honestly, I mean, Ludwig is in gold now. And he's not great at Minecraft, but he's good at the fundamentals now. He's also definitely not terrible, though. Not anymore. Yo, Brock! Speedrunning is decision making mostly? Right, so if you know your hotbar, you can make decisions faster. That's an example. Also, hi, dude. Good to see you. No, I agree. It's definitely mostly decision making. Like, you can have terrible mechanics, and do great. I'm left with a lodestone. True, I have new ones in my inventory. I'll use those. Frank movie, let's play together. We can do that next week, Friday, when we do the first playtest of Revoluni events I'm gonna make. We'll fight in my main hardcore world, and it will be epic. I'll give you guys more details during the week. Okay, negative 3,300, or negative 430. 33 is where we're headed. I didn't use any healing, so we can do one more. 33 and then negative 2560. We're almost there already. At this point, Looney's going to be ready for no F3 speedrunning. That just... It just takes one skill. It takes knowing the lineup, and then I'm not downplaying it. I'm saying, like, you could just do that. Anyone could do that. You wouldn't be good at it initially, but you're not going to be good at normal speedrunning right off the bat either. But if you want to like do no F3, you just gotta learn sort of the pixel calculations. It's gonna be a fight, Seb. It could be a fight. It's really up to you from the moment you join. But it's designed as an arena map, so kind of. Rip. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Wow, we're right next to it. Senpai, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Hello? I was about to say, did I completely misread that? But I didn't. Oh. Okay, that's actually really nice, getting all that water. Sami, that's how you end up in a fight, though. Find starter first. I think it's here. Yeah, that's it. What is my favorite mob? So I'm like the dumbest Minecraft player to ever exist because I used to answer that question with phantoms. That's absurd. Nobody should ever say that. Nowadays, I think I'll give it to the breeze. I think those are really epic. Do I like the breeze or just the breeze balls? Honestly, the breezes are really cool. Oh, let me get up here. Guys, I'm being interrogated by my moderators. They're asking if I would still like the breezes if they didn't drop balls, and I can't see the two separately, so I don't know how to answer that question. Why am I throwing an eye? Like, I just did that. I think if I were to answer that question separately of the breeze balls, I would maybe give it to Wardens, because I think those are hella cool. They're just scary to fight. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. Do you guys think I'm ready? Next coordinates 477. $25.15. We're still gonna go a little bit. Elytra's doing good. 477. 25.14. Turbo Sans, are you not gonna be playing the Pokemon Fire Rider Leaf Green release on the Switch? Dude, I would, but I don't have a Switch. Which mods am I using right now? I think nothing relevant. Like mini HUD for the coordinates. That's like a pretty big one, I guess. Just some quality of life stuff. I think it's like in that mountain. Dude, I should stop doing this on a straight line and just do this, so I actually know where it is. Right. Might be this one, might be the next one over, it doesn't super matter. Gerald, almost 2/3 of the way done already. Yeah, we're getting through it. Guys, did I add one at the last portal? I don't think I did. You could die here. Be careful. Don't get complacent. True. Always pay attention. I still have 2 healing potions, so we should be fine. Guys, I just redesigned like half of the Revoluni event. It's like mods certainly get like some admin powers, except for Firestar. Firestar gets nothing. Guys, if you're just got to the stream, we're playtesting the Revoluni event. I've been working towards it for a long time. Next week, Friday, we're gonna playtest for the first time. It's gonna be small scale, but you guys can join if you want to. I'll give more information in community posts and stuff. Are you guys talking about Pringle cans? You better not be. 907 is the next coordinate, and then 239. 907, and then 2394 right here. Guys, I'm starting to understand the portals a little bit better. Guys, please don't commit to building a Balduni statue in that playtest, because I actually need you guys to help test them some. M&I-C-Y, dude, thank you again for the gift of membership. Really appreciate it. M&I-C-Y in the book, and it goes in the book as a bonus name. Well, the gift of membership. And then we'll put Gerald the O in. Oh my god, the sneezes. They're so real. Ramesh is going to go in the book as a bonus name as well. Ramesh Karat, I hope I got your name somewhat right. What is my target for portals? We're just trying to do as many as we can because we need to get to 128. Guys, did I add the last one? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. FWR Sports, welcome in. I mistyped Gareth Leo. Thank you, Fire. I'm your favorite YouTuber? Dude, that is awesome. Thank you for being here. Yo, that is close. How do you see nether coordinates in the overworld? It's a thing that MiniHUD does if you enable the nether coordinate toggle. There's a thing somewhere to activate. I think we're pretty close. Right. That should go where we want to go. Yo, no, I didn't add the last one. Thank you. Was the deep play wall looked a little bit like a silverfish spawner. Pyrox, how many portals are there in total, or how many strongholds? 128. So we're like 2/3 of the way there. Sheldon, welcome in. Are we holding strong or strongly holding? We're holding strong. Guys, if Yonu asks like a really random question, just say whatever. We usually work. Idic, see you later. How long are we streaming for? Oh my god, dude, I was not paying attention to the time whatsoever. That's crazy. I had like no idea that we were anywhere close to like 6 p.m. Guys, that's another one. Let's head out of here real quick. How many times did I kill the dragon? Just one? Santiago, but somebody else did it before me too. So there's 2 dragon kills as far as I know. There's 2 dragon kills definitively because there's 2 gateways. Okay, so that's another one. 86 total. Dude, that's really good progress. Flying past my portal, but let's check this one out. Guys, I think we should end for today with a parkour run. Yo, pretty nice loot, actually. There it is. Food Trickster, is this world single player or multiplayer? Both. It's a crazy answer, but it's the only one like it. So, it's single player, but if I die, I have to give it to someone else. I'm the 6th player to have it. And everybody else has like left builds and puzzles and loot and whatever. It's all captured in a video series, which the link should be in the description to that. It's really flipping cool. How long have I been playing Minecraft? For like a little over 5 years now. Guys, wait. I'm gonna snooze this ad break. Let me put some bonus names in the book. We'll put Gravestone in the book. Looney's locked in on making his girlfriend starve. Dude, yes. Let's put Snacky-chan in the book. Let's put WoW in. Let's put Lance in. Let's put FWR Sports in there. And Food Trickster as well. And Yanlu. Okay, and then with that, guys, we're signing UHCG February 27th. And before we end, let's see if I can beat Parkour Spiral in a sub 590, because unfortunately, we reset the scores yesterday when I got, not this, a 573. I can do better than that right now. I swear I can do better than that. I so believe. Food Trickster, you're welcome, dude. Okay, guys, let me do those 5 push-ups that are in the bank, and then we'll just finish it out. Dude, 5 is so chill. I should do that more often. Okay, that's the bank emptied out. No resets. No second chances. My PB is a 525. We have to get sub 590 right now to start a new streak. Let's just do it. What in the name of the previous generations was that push-up setup? That's how I do push-ups here. It's the only way I can get him in frame. Oh my god, guys, my movement is getting so much better. It's crazy. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Oh my god, not this. Dude, now I'm like actually up against it and I haven't even properly started the run. I'm still gonna make it though. Sub 590 is so doable. Okay, that took me about a 20-second delay on that one level. That's crazy. Also, 20 seconds is very manageable for time loss. What am I doing? Holy. Watch me still get it though, guys. I actually believe. Mickey, sub 500, here we come. Dude, like, this is a terrible start to a run, but honestly, going off of the movement and like how calm my mouse is getting, I feel like we're on the way there. The other day I had a run that was like a 544, and I threw it so bad. Like, it was a terrible, terrible run. Still, I got a 544. I feel like that run, without like the mistakes, could have been like 510. Just based off of how quick the movement was. Oh my god, I gotta read Ricky's thing. Did you know I wrote this message here? Because you are doing parkour and I want to tease you, but I think it won't work. It totally worked, but also it didn't actually cause me to throw. I just do that by myself now. Dude, I'm like not even far behind. It's stupid. Like 25 behind right now. Oh my god, I just threw because I was reading Mickey's message. Actually, he's pretty far from sub 500 from what I'm seeing right now. Dude, off of the fumbles, yes, but off of the movement, I wouldn't say so. Oh my god. Okay, now, guys, we're getting to the point where I actually need to lock in to get a sub 590. So let me do that. By now, I'm like 40 seconds behind. Oh my god, that was close. I started running a little bit too, or jumping a little bit too early on that first one. This is not throwing though, this is just practice. All the small fumbles are kind of throwing. Oh my god. Guys, 590 is so dead. Okay, we're about 100 seconds behind. The crazy thing is I still don't even feel bad about this run. Mickey is saying it's really hard to estimate, but my guess is you can get like 515, 520 with no fails. Mickey, I think it's 510, 515, which, like, from that point you have to clearly still up it a lot to get those last 10 seconds because we're cutting it close. I'm really curious, like, where I'm at if it was a segmented run. Because that's kind of the answer to your question. But that 525 was like a terrible run compared to how the movement is now. We'll see when you get it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I'm just saying that it's getting to be in the ballpark of what could be possible. Got 525, I missed that. Yeah, that one's old though. See, Nina, thanks for the help. Did I make the Super Mario Bros. Map? No, that wasn't me. That sounds like a project that Zenit would do. Oh my god. It took like that extra second to set it up even. Oh my god. All the extra throws. Like, I'm so not paying attention. 650? 649? 649. Guys, I want to do one more. I want to do the instant redemption. Because I actually could potentially do so much better right now. Lance with the gifts up to you, Fumble Pro. So valid. Oh, Sap. super valid. Let me get the instant redemption right here. Okay, guys. Oh my god, I threw this one again. Dude, that is so... I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that with the same start. That was crazy. You know what the worst part of that was, guys? I was actually like in the middle of yapping about how I was already 20 seconds ahead, and then I fell off in the same level that I never fall off in. Crazy. I was just refusing to let it happen again. That was so dumb. Okay, now look in. Oh my god. Just stop. I'm gonna look in, guys. I'm gonna shut up, I'm gonna gamer phase, and I'm gonna get a good time. I just don't want to see Sap gift to another username like that. Oh my god, what are these throws? Dude, already? Again, 21 seconds behind. How does this happen? Okay, guys, I'm actually terrible. If I don't sub 600 on this, I'll do like another 25 push-ups. Sam with the gifts up to I can be nice too. Love that. Thank you for another 2 gifted. Oh my god. It's because I'm questioning jumps that I'm normally just not questioning at all. Oh, I don't want to do these push-ups, like really don't. Because they be self-inflicted fumbleness. Okay, that's good. That's like half the time saved from last round. As WoW was complaining in the background. Oh my, whoa, dude, I had no option in my mind that it wasn't hitting that. I thought I had it set up right. Doesn't matter. Definitely getting sub 6. No way! Dude! Oh my god, that was a mistake I didn't know about. Won't happen again. I wasn't aligned properly to the edge of the block before that slime jump, so I just missed it. Come on, if I throw this, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Well, at least I somewhat clutched up, I guess. 582. Dude. Did you miss the last gold plate, lover? It doesn't matter. You don't have to hit him. Thank you so much for the follow while I was struggling through that, by the way. Guys, we still have 2 pull-ups in or let's do pull-ups. Let's do pull-ups. Pull-ups in the bank for stuff. I'm really curious how those are gonna feel after like the 88 from yesterday. Okay, they went up easy, but my hands didn't quite like them. Not yet. Guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. We're going to save and quit over here. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, thank you for being here. I'll see you soon, tomorrow, same time, same place. For right now, have a great rest of your day. And then, guys, if you're watching over